So now that Musashi is back in Anthem, I'm actually going to be doing a lot of stuff this time around. First thing I'm doing is going to Pepper's Grill so I can give her the Angry Angler. Now Pepper gives you an option to actually taste some of the stew, and you're going to lose 5 HP for doing so, and that might actually be able to kill you. I've never actually been at a low enough HP to see that kill Musashi, and if you have that happen to you, that's unfortunate, because the game doesn't tell you that's going to hurt you beforehand. But you should do it because it permanently increases your strength by 5 for no reason. So yeah, as long as you have enough HP, you should always accept that option. That's a free plus 5 strength, like a free level up for no reason. After those events, Pepper gives you some of the Hell Stew to give to the inventor. So yeah, you give him the Hell Stew, you get the water bug shoes which allow you to walk on water. And what he does with the Hell Stew is feed it to a dog, which is really fucked up. It's like animal cruelty right there.
My. Oh, princess. Staying up late is so bad for your complexion. Clochette? It's been ages, hasn't it, Mycella? When did you get back? Just now. But I must be on my way. With you, of course. What?
Now the main thing that surprised me about that cutscene that just happened is that she pulled out a gun. This game is generally pretty lighthearted and doesn't have too much serious stuff to it, and she actually pulled out a pistol out of nowhere. If you visit Mugwort, you can get a side quest to get him some Nebulite, and Nebulite is the fuel for his furnace. Without it, he can't really do anything. Blacksmith with no fuel. He says to get fuel, you have to go to Rocky Fort Mine, and the reason he doesn't go to Rocky Fort Mine to get it himself is because Gandrake hogs all the Nebulite and has taken control of Rocky Fort Mine. I'm going to Pepper Shop once again, and this time I'm doing it just to get HP and MP recovery items, so I can survive. Without them, I don't think I could complete any of these stages.
Thanks for stopping by.
So Benon is now going to tell you that Mycella has been kidnapped. Now Benon assumes that the people who kidnapped Mycella are Gandrake's minions, and he's right. I mean, nobody else has a reason to really kidnap her. Now to actually progress in the story, the next thing you have to do is go to the arena. By going to the arena, we're going to trigger a cutscene, and that cutscene allows us to go to the second visit of Picadon Jungle. Also, from talking to the head of the arena, we learned that Ishtara is his star pupil, and not only that, she's residing in Picadon Jungle, and she's also the Wind Maiden. Now what I cut out right there was me failing that particular arena fight, which I failed 5 or 6 times by now. And I really wanted to get it, because I want the item that reduces the Sword of Fire's NP cost by half. If I had gotten that item, the second visit to Picadon Jungle would be a lot easier. It's still doable, it's just harder. That's the only thing I don't like about it.
Musashi.
I mean, now by the time I get that item, it's worthless, because I'm not really going to have a chance to use it. Before I go back to Picadon Jungle though, I'm going to do the side quest, Hiroki Fort Mine. It's actually a pretty tough side quest. There's only 2 side quests in the entire game, and I don't like either one. Oh, this is also one of the rare times you actually get to see Twin Turbine. It's a defensive move, and normally I would never use it, but it has one use in this stage. Also, by doing this side quest, you get to see a new part of Hiroki Fort Mine that you'd normally never see, and you don't get to see this part of Hiroki Fort Mine ever again. Now the robots fire these missiles, and those missiles are why I have Twin Turbine out. You can't guard normally against the missiles, but if you use Twin Turbine, you can guard against them. Now I'm pretty sure in one playthrough I tried using Karmic Circle to actually snipe the missiles down, and it didn't work. Now you can lock onto them as well, and I could probably try using the Sword of Fire or the Sword of Water. I don't think I did. Even then, there's way too many missiles. If you just hold Twin Turbine out though, you'll defend against the missiles no matter what. On this next part, you're going to want to equip the Sword of Earth. That minecart that's chasing after you, if you use the Sword of Earth while it's ramming into the cart, it'll immediately be knocked back. Normally you have to attack it and do a certain amount of damage to knock it back, but if you use the Sword of Earth, you can just do one attack and it's gone. So now, just like the last time they fired missiles, just use Twin Turbine and you're fucking set. Normally, the missiles will not go past Twin Turbine. There are sometimes that just hit you, but it rarely ever happens. You can't defend against them normally, so the only things you can do is use Invisibility Frames or Twin Turbine. Now getting down into the mine to get the nebulite is not that hard. It's actually getting the nebulite out that is hard. So just like the time Pick It On Jungle, I don't have enough MP, well not MP, I don't have enough focus to actually duplicate the ability, which is a problem. There's only 3 points in the game where you see red ninjaroids, Mana Temple, the visit here for this side quest, and the side quest in Wellspring Woods near the end of the game. Aside from that, I'm pretty sure you don't see like red ninjaroids anywhere. Now I'm pretty sure on my last playthrough I had enough focus to get Karmic Circle on my first try and Pick It On Jungle. I didn't need a second visit to do it. I was also able to duplicate the ability of those red ninjaroids. So now I'm going to level up, and like always I'm leveling up duplicating because MP and focus are the only things I need. And it's really apparent near the end of the game, you'll see it a lot more. Now normally I would not fight those enemies, but the reason I'm doing it is for the second time I have to bring the nebulite up, like back up the mine. Those enemies won't be there, which will be really helpful.